conventional storytelling decision-making and being really alive to the possibilities and the tools that digital gives you, how important is data to you, and how are you figuring out how to navigate your decision-making in that framework?
So I think, data and data analysis is used in almost every aspect of entertainment these days. It's used for content distribution, it's used for content marketing, it's used for advertising and integrations, and more it's used for development and to figure out which kind of programming to make. I think when you're trying to build programming, you want to do it where audience demand and commercial opportunity intersect. Big data can help you, like a GPS system, triangulate what that location is, but it can't really tell you what to build there.
What is the favorite program you're working on right now? Programming you're working on?
Besides High Science?
Besides High Science sounds pretty fun, I have to say.
I think one thing I did early on that is emblematic of sort of the not being tethered to a format is this will launch in November, but we're telling the sort of animated history of American music. Tbone Burnett is narrating it, and it will be on Spotify as they get into video.
I'm most focused on development, usually. So I would say one that I'm really excited about is we licensed all the rights to The Talented Mr. Ripley, which we're making as a television series. So I've been spending a lot of time on that. We've hired this incredible writer named Neil Cross, who wrote the pilot for us, who did Luther, with a great show with Idris Elba.
Yeah.
And we have some more news on it that's coming soon, but that's been really fun. I think what we've been looking for in scripted is shows that can play to a global audience. Because we talk about Netflix and Amazon and all the SVODs, which we're now, as we see windowing collapsing and territoriality start to blur and technology enabling one global simultaneous release, it affects how we create content, how we develop, right? Because we think about used to be American audiences wanted to see American stories with American actors and American locations, and now you see things like Narcos and all what plays on a global release. And we liked Ripley because it's Americans and Brits in Italy.
What's the hardest thing and the most rewarding thing that you found in your new gig, Van?
I am most comfortable with chaos, and I had 1,000 people working for me and managed billions of dollars, and it just was less fun. And I think the process, growing it, if I'm lucky enough to sell my company, it will be a sad day for me because I won't be in the weeds of making stuff again. And it felt like all of that great creativity was happening in the digital ecosystem, that TV and film were late. Like the next, I don't know, Ridley Scott lived in that world, in the black hole, and I wanted to get to that world, and that's where I am. The scary part is it may fail miserably. I have no idea, but the process will be fun. So it's both.